Peace and love, brothers and sisters. Today is Mercury Day, which we know is the day of the messenger. I just wanted to come to you on this great day to read once again another message and a sign to those English people, the descendants of the Kingdom of England, Great Britain, who were scattered to the four corners of the world, mostly during the time of the transatlantic slave trade, or we can say at least going to the colonization of the so-called territory we call Americas, which they call the New World, which we know anciently was called Albion, which means the world above, or you can call it the West, which was known as the land of the dead. However you want to describe it, it is what it is. We're over here. But I'm going to go ahead and read this article from Dr. Otto, and is letting you know like what happened to the lost tribes of Israel, you know, the Israelites. And today's going to show you, based off of the same plight, the same situation that happened to the Israelites, is what's going on to you English people over here in the territories that you call the British American colonies, aka the Americas, and so on and so forth. And they're going to say a lot about British in here, but they're also going to tell you that it's the English people. So once again, we've been telling you, messengers constantly come and go, you know, especially if the people don't want to listen. But I want you to see it from the horse's mouth. Peace. Once again, brothers and sisters, this is your brother Dion De Belmont from the illustrious noble house of Belmont. And like I was speaking earlier in the intro about the article, The English as God's Chosen People by Dr. Otto Kunzemüller. I'm going to go ahead and read it. Also, too, I want you to, take notice that this was written back in 1913, if I'm not mistaken, during the time when they had a European conflict, or what they called the European War. And this article was written to the New York Times, if I'm not mistaken. But when you get a chance, you'll be able to pull it up and read it for yourself. And I want you to pay attention to the theme in regards to the English people, because of what was going on throughout history. Even though this was written during the time before the World War I, World War II, I'm speaking in regards to who we are in continuity since the beginning of the identity of the English people, and how that ties us to the Israelites in regards to God's chosen people. All right, so let's get started. It says, in his book, The Foundation of the 19th Century, published in 1899, Houston Stewart Chamberlain makes reference to the devastation of Israel's kingdom by the Assyrians in the year 720 before Christ, and the carrying into captivity of the inhabitants in a short time became intermixed with the natives, and as a consequence disappeared entirely.